Look at the marbling on that baby. Oh, just melts in your mouth. That's crazy. Wow. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the Sydney Food Boy channel, and if we haven't met, my name is Kevin and I take you around to some of the best foods to eat around Sydney. I'm incredibly excited for today's video because we're going to order some Japanese and Australian Wagyu meat, some of the best quality that you can get in Sydney, and we're gonna have it right here at home. So I'm ordering off a website called Osawa Enterprises, and they import a lot of really high quality Japanese Wagyu meat. In Japan, there are heaps of districts where they are known for some of the best cattle, best Wagyu beef that you can find anywhere around the world. So I've got $200 to order. We're gonna set up an amazing barbecue right here at home, tabletop with a Hibachi grill. We're gonna cook it over charcoal and we're gonna eat that bad boy. If you like seeing some amazing Wagyu beef cooking over charcoal, keep watching the video and stay tuned till the end of the video because I give you a discount code so you can order the Wagyu beef for yourself. And if you enjoyed today's video, please remember to hit the subscribe button down below for me, like the video, comment down below what your favorite type of beef to eat is, and it really helps me to grow and to reach more people, so I really appreciate you guys. All right, let's go.
Today's video is brought to you by Osawa Enterprises. They're an Australian-based Wagyu beef supplier who import some of the finest Japanese beef on the market. They actually supply a lot of Wagyu beef to Korean and Japanese barbecue restaurants across Sydney, so you know you're getting premium quality meat with them. Here you can see some of the selection of Japanese Wagyu they have. They have Wagyu from Kagoshima, Takamori, and they're also an exclusive stockist of Hibachi beef, who supply all the beef to the Wagyu Mafia group. Yeah, this looks freaking crazy, so I'm gonna get this one. Then we're gonna check out some Kobe beef. Still can't believe that you can get Kobe beef on a website in Australia delivered to your home, so I'm really excited for this one. Let's get this Yakiniku set here, add that to the cart, and of course we have to try some of the Australian Wagyu they have. I had a look already on the website. They have some really top quality cuts of Australian Wagyu, but today we're just going to keep it simple and we're going to do the Yakiniku set. We're going to get the premium one because it's a bit more fatty and juicy, so let's get that. There we go, added to carts, and time to check out.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, man. Enjoy. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Unboxing time. Ooh, so keen. Ooh. Okay, so this looks to be a certificate to certify that the Wagyu is legit from Japan. Hey man, I can't read Japanese, but this is how you show it's a legit beef from Japan. A5 Wagyu. And they give you all the information about the gender, the breed. It comes in this cooler pack to keep all the meat fresh and cold. Woohoo! So we have the Australian Premium Yakiniku set, and this comes with Karibi slice in flank steak, marble grade 7+, short rib or chuck rib meat, marble grade 7+ as well, and Wagyu tongue slice. We also got the Kagoshima chuck tail Yakiniku slice. Look at the marbling on that baby. And I'm so excited about this one. This one's the Kobe beef Yakiniku set. So it has short rib, tri-tip, and rib cap. Oh, I haven't eaten Kobe beef since Japan, and I was so surprised that you could get it in Australia. So as soon as I saw this on the website, I ordered it. We also got some Yakiniku sauce to eat with our meat. All right guys, I'm freaking excited. I've got some beautiful Wagyu meat in front of me. We're gonna eat it very simply, just to enjoy the flavor of the meat. So not too much sauce or anything like that. I was thinking a combination of Japanese and Korean barbecue style. So we got our sweet and spicy Yakiniku sauce here, which we're gonna dip the meat into. And then we also have some gochujang sauce and sesame oil and salt. Amazing things to eat with Korean barbecue. Got some salad, we've got some kimchi as well. And of course we have our meat. So excited for Kobe beef. It's been so long since I've eaten Kobe beef. We also have some Kagoshima highest grade marbling short rib. So let's fry this all up, baby. So I reckon let's start off with the Japanese stuff because that's the highest marblings. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, the smell. It smells fantastic. One thing you have to be really careful with this grade of beef is it's really fatty. So a lot of the fat will drip down into the charcoals, causing you to have this sort of fiery effect. Oh. Dip it into some sweet and spicy yakiniku sauce. Oh. Wow. It just melts in your mouth. That's crazy. Wow. That's such good quality beef. I had no idea that you could get this in Australia unless you were going to like some of these yakiniku restaurants, Japanese barbecue restaurants. I didn't know you could home order this at all, and I'm not even just saying that. Like the quality of this meat getting home delivered, that's crazy, man. Oh, it just melts in your mouth, man. While we wait for this short rib to cook, I might throw on some Australian ones as well. So Australian Wagyu, try some ox tongue. So these ox tongue really cooks really quickly. Let's get that. Oh, don't forget to turn that. A couple pieces of ox tongue here. Alright, more short rib. And keep in mind, I'm barely dipping the short rib in sauce because there's so much natural flavor from the meat itself. And such a flavor bomb from all the meat and the fat just melting in your mouth. So it's just a little bit of sauce and some rice. Wow. Let's try some ox tongue. Oh, that's tasty, man. Oh, man. I'm so excited for this. Let's try the Kobe beef. Ooh. Look at the fire coming out because of all the fat melting. The first time I ever tried Kobe beef, I was in Osaka, right? And we were in this one street called the Tonburi, which is very famous for their food. And we went into this yakiniku restaurant and we ordered Kobe beef and we were so excited. And they pretty much brought out a separate grill away from the charcoal grill that everything else was getting cooked on. So a separate grill for this premium beef. It was a really thin piece of meat, but they would flip it one by one like that. And they did this crazy technique. They cooked the meat and then they had ice cubes and they would cool down the grill every single time they flip it. It was this crazy thing. I've never seen anyone else do it, but after they cooked it, it tasted brilliant. It was so tasty, man. Oh, just cutting this, it's so butter soft. Kobe beef. Oh. Oh, that's next level. I don't even have any words to say. It just melts in your mouth so much and it's freaking tasty, man. Far out. So if you don't know how they get a lot of marbling on the beef, what they do is they pretty much nurture the cows to which they cook. So they nurture these cows in different prefectures in Japan. They feed them certain things into their diet, nurturing and massaging the cows such that the fats are spread evenly across the meat rather than stuck in one particular surface. So what you're eating here is, although it's pricey, it's pretty much a premium that you pay for the amount of work that goes into having the meat this certain way. Hey man, this yakiniku sauce is really delicious. My favorite short rib, Kagoshima short rib. Wow, so tasty, man. Have a look very closely there and see how much of the center of the steak is fat. This thing just melts in your mouth. Wow. Let's cook some of the Australian Wagyu meat. Osawa Enterprises sells both. They're known for their Japanese import of the meat, but they do sell Australian Wagyu meat as well. You can range from anywhere around Australia. I think the most famous would be the Magura Station one in South Australia, in Adelaide. And that's the one where they feed the cows chocolate actually. So it gives the meat a little bit of a sweet flavour. Let's try some of this Australian one. I'll tell you what, it's definitely not as fatty as the Japanese one, but there's a lot of flavour in it. It's very tasty, and that goes to what people say, where Australian Wagyu meat is some of the best in the world. You know, we should be very proud of the meat that we produce here. It's very, very flavoursome. Cold. So all my relatives from overseas, we're talking Cambodia, we're talking Vietnam, Singapore. Whenever they come to Australia, they say they're so excited to eat the beef because they know that Australian Wagyu, well, Australian beef overall is one of the best in the world. Seriously, Japanese Wagyu, Australian Wagyu, can't go wrong. I think overall, a lot of the Japanese Wagyu you find is very high quality in that it has a lot of fat threads through it. When you're talking about the melt in mouth factor of meat, Japanese Wagyu is the one that you go for. Got the ox tongue there. Got some Australian Wagyu there. Just look at the juices on the ox tongue just as it sizzles. By the way, I just want to give a shout out to my friends Maria and David. Maria runs an amazing cookie business called Master Baker Maria, so hit her up on Instagram because they let me borrow this Hibachi grill. I wanted to use this grill because I wanted charcoal for maximum flavor and to really get as much appreciation for the meat as possible. If you are interested in purchasing this Hibachi grill, I will include a link down below in the caption for you to go and purchase it for yourself. You really get, you know, the best Japanese and Korean style barbecue at home, tabletop with this grill. I should put this to you guys. Which one do you prefer? Japanese Wagyu or Australian Wagyu? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys haven't seen this before, this one's called a perilla leaf. It's very big in Korean cuisine. I really love eating this with Korean barbecue style charcoal meat because it naturally has this sort of picklish taste and it tastes really good with a lot of the meats. So the meat right off the charcoal and a bit of the ssamjang paste here, a bit of kimchi, sesame oil, salt. Wrap that bad boy up. Out of everything that we ate, I think the meat that I liked the most wasn't actually the Kobe beef. I think it was the Kagoshima Wagyu chuck tail flap. The reason I like that is the marbling score is still very, very high. It's the best that you can get out there. I think it's marble grade 7. Really top quality meat. I felt that it melted in my mouth a bit more than the Kobe actually. So it was really, really delicious. You know that eyes closed, close your eyes, just smile to yourself type of deliciousness. If you're going to get one dish of meat, get that one. I do have a discount code. The discount code is Sydney Food Boy, so I'll write it down in the caption. Use that to get $10 off any order of Japanese Wagyu. What I do recommend is if you sign up with their website, you do get 10% off anyway. So use that 10% off first. Save my discount code for another day because if you're ordering a big order, you're probably going to get more out of that 10% off. Order some Wagyu meat these holidays. You know, enjoy it with your friends and family. Try to cook it over charcoal if you can. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please give the video a like, comment down below, let me know what you think, and of course, subscribe to my channel. I really, really love hearing from you guys. I reply to all my video comments as much as I can. So I'll see you guys on the next one. See you later.